And hello, hello, hello. Greetings and salutations. Oops. Welcome to Apropos as I get started on a brand new game. I am starting fresh because I wanted to see how far I can get, but I figured I should record it and share what I learn, show off my mistakes, all that fun stuff. I'm just showing off here a little bit of the map. The AI is up in these two sectors here. There's a bandit camp up in that top right. Got a little bit of stuff floating around. Ooh, that's nice. Okay. We can do this, okay? Alright, and I just want to double check. Has this not started? Why has this not started? I hit start. What's going on? Why is it telling me that I have not started? Well, let me see. Oh, no. There we go. Feedback loop. Feedback. All right. There we go. Now, let's get started by taking a look at what we can do where. Okay, we've got wheat over here and down over here. We've got flax. Kind of here. We've got barley, sort of here. Oh my. A little bit there. And rye. Okay. And oats. So, I did a little bit of looking around today, trying to learn and understand a bit. And from what I understand, oats and barley share the same thing, so we don't want them to be getting farmed too much together. Yeah, and that makes sense. They've got the same circles. And then the wheat and the rye. Apparently rye grows better, but wheat provides more. And that kind of makes sense. And the flax just does what flax does. It's, sure. So we will take a look at this. Whoops, I don't need that, thank you. I wanted this. And, alright, well, if we do the wheat, flax, and the barley together, that actually is kind of a nice combination. So, oops, we will just start grabbing from here, because this kind of draws all three together, which means that we're going to have a little bit more of a hard time based on where everything is. Oh, there's animals over there. For 3 different crops, that should be enough in this section here. So we don't want to grow in there. We want to make sure we grow these outside of that. That's wheat, flax, and barley. And that only leaves us with oats and rye. Well, you know what? We're just going to cheat a little bit for the forgetful folks. Wheat. No, flax. And barley. Yes, I know. It's a horrible thing. It's a horrible thing watching somebody do that kind of writing. So we needed oats. Oh. Oats. All of our good oats areas up here. Oats and... well, rye is not really an important thing, but... Okay. We'll just use some of this for the oats and yeah, let's make sure we get it hooked in there. And we'll just come around. We don't really need to be in the triple red there. Okay, and this is our oots. I swear that's a circle. And our flax. No, flax was there. Oats and barley. No. Oats and... what am I missing? The barley is there, which is good. The wheat and the wheat is there. So right. Hang on a second. If we go like this, and if we were zoomed in enough, we can like that. And there we go. Okay. So now we can get on to doing the real things. It's a good thing we paused the game. We will pop a woodcutter's lodge kind of up in here. And if you saw my little video about what I'm doing at 15 hours of playtime, you will see that I am just trying to make a couple of temporary roads, and they're going to be horrifyingly straight. Just enough to make sure that everything is easy to move in the beginning. The most important reason is the oxen, they are very sticklers for the rules of the road. So we want to make sure that they're doing that. Okay, that's going to be a salt area, and I don't think there's more industry with salt. I don't know. I haven't played the game far enough. I keep restarting. Barley to malt, tan to hides, wool yarn, rubble, clay, iron, firewood. I don't know, do you have to do anything with that salt other than just farm it? I think that's all I need to do. Okay, so then we are going to start ourselves off. Yeah, hang on a second. Okay, we got wells everywhere here. Beautiful. I like the well that's right in the corner there. Hang on a second. Construction-wise, I just need to know for the salt. How big is this? That's for stone. That's for stone. That's salt. If we were up to there... then just trying to mentally do this here. Over to here. So then the road can come up. Hang on a second. And we'll just have it go like that for now. That way we protect that area. And we will just finally get around to slapping up these burgage plots. Thank you, autosave. I appreciate that. I will later if it crashes again. Let's see. If I do it like this, it's a little bit too deep. Okay, so it needs to go up to there. And for now, I am going to continue the horrifying trend of surprisingly straight roads. Oh, come on. It's so close. So close. We are just going to have these guys facing this way. And in a second, we want 5. Are we going to get 5? We got 5. Why is this? Oh. Hang on. Ugh. We can't do that. We absolutely must do the burgage plots first. Is this the 5 that I had? Not enough goods. 10, 6. Oh, I can only do 3. Okay. Yeah, I guess because of the logging camp. That's fine. We will get those 3 started. And, oh yeah, one other thing. We want to order another oxen, but before we let it go live, we want to provide the oxen the fastest route into our little community. It's another horrifying straight road. We can adjust that later. Right now, we just want to make sure that when they come in from these trading posts, they don't have to go a major walk around. I've seen on a few maps that can be pretty intense. And there's no need for that. So we will just let it start off just nice and slow. Yes, we will unite these lands and all that rigmarole. Hitching posts. We will want... Just put a little road in front of here. With a curve, so that way we're breaking some of these straight lines that I've done. And we're just going to pop a couple more hitching posts down. I didn't mean to take that tree out. Oh well. So we will get that started as soon as we can. We will slap even more people into the lumber yard to get them chopping down right away. We can hunt some of these and we can eat. What can we eat? Food. Mushrooms and berry. Oh my. I did not think ahead on the food situation here much, did I? We are going to have to start farming very quickly. So we're going to want a road up over here for that quarry, so that way we can get it ASAP out of our way. So I think the wheat, the flax, and the barley, if we can get that rotating in here, would probably be best for us. Yeah, we're going to lose these trees here. Just saying. Okay, yay. Woodcutter's Lodge. Beautiful. Oh my goodness. I built the wrong one. Did I really? Oh, I did. I did. Oh my. I did. If we cancel that. Ho ho. I am not a bright boy here, am I? Okay, hurry up, you guys. Because I needed the logging camp, not the Woodcutter's Lodge. Ay, 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 ay. Yes. Yes, you are the other guy that's around here. I hear you. Can you please get that log out of the way? So I can build my logging camp, because, yeah, I was stupid. Very stupid. Take that log. Don't make me start over. Look at all those trees I'd have to uproot. Fine. We'll put it there. We'll move that up to very high. Because we need that. We definitely need that. Now, over here, I am going to start looking at the farming and planting out crops. That's great. Yes. Thank you. Because this is going to get very important for us. Very quickly. .4 Morgan, whatever, until we have enough oxen to do this. We're not going to want it too big anyways. Apparently .4 Morgan is what we're doing. .4 Morgan it is. Wow. I'm really not trying to do that. There's stone in my way. Oh, it is .4 again. Oh, that's funny. Alright, get that going. We're just going to pause it a moment because we're trying to maximize everything. It's March 29th. I think I failed at getting another enough space up for another family. Yeah, definitely think I failed at that. Actually, we're just going to get rid of this path. Because we can build a path up to here for now. And we are running out of food. Yes. We're doing great, guys. Doing great. So, we need to get hunting. Like, now. Okay. And we're going to make that a high priority. Little bit faster than I was expecting, gotta say. And because wells are residential, let's see, if we put it here, then that leaves all that for burgage space. Actually, if we put it here, we can put the farm over in the other corner. Come on now, there you go. And we got plenty of supplies out, and they are getting soaked. Not good. And the herd can go up to 16. We're going to take them down to 10 simply because we need food, but we need to, keep them alive and all that jazz. Something like that. Now we can build our granary. But we also want to make sure that wherever our granary is, that everybody can access it. I think that's going to be a good spot there. And, storehouse right here can't hurt. That's right on the King's Road. Did I just use up all of our logs? How many is this going to give us? That's only going to be 2? No, that's 3. Beauty. Excellent. We can at least get everybody in out of the cold. And no, can't do it. But if we wait a minute, we'll have enough. We should be able to. Then at least that way we're ready for the end of April. Anytime now. You can do it. There we go. Oops. Almost hit the wrong button there. Alright, and somebody in there just to make sure that no, we don't need fuel yet. We do need to get some food in the camp though, eh? We do not have any extra people to send to do other things. So for now we'll just have to do things that doesn't really require much of us. If we get the stone gatherers, we're ready for that there. We've got the granary, the well. We will need a farmhouse. Let's see. Just 3 logs. That's not so bad. If we put it here, that's kind of in the middle up top. So that'll work. And since the granary's there, we can put a windmill up here. I mean, not right now. Yeah, we don't have any sawmill yet, but we can make that part of what we are getting going up here. This is a hitching post. We're going to get another ox in because that just makes life better. And you know what? We can move this hitching post down near the farm because he's going to need one. What's left here? Supplies. Oh yeah, because storage. Let's take out some of these excess roads that don't need to be here. That's not even connected. Beautiful. So we can take out all these other roads as they are no longer needed. No, we don't want to do that. That'll probably be a charcoal kiln. Alright, so they can keep gathering those supplies. Storms are rolling in. We still have supplies on the ground. But we only have 1 person building, so I guess I can't complain. Yeah, saw that coming. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Whoa. That tree just get knocked down by the storm? I think so. Dang. It's a good thing that farmhouse wasn't built yet. Yeah, let's get these going before, all the food gets going bad. And while we can, let's slap another burgage plot down. Can we slap another burgage plot down? Okay, what if we stop snapping the road? Unless this turns into our market area. Oh my goodness. Wait a second, what if we turn on snap to road for that? There we go. It's a double! What's our new message? Oh, excellent, right. And now we've got our spears. Yep, blah, blah, blah. We've got spears. We don't have the men for it, but we've got a spearman militia. Hooray! I mean... Oh, yes. And... Okay, we have... Whoa, stop it. Stop it. Get out of my way. We're going to have to take some people out in order to get them to gather the things. As a reminder, the 5 stone you have here, if you use it to upgrade your large granary, you cannot build your church until you get some stone. I have some stone right here, and it's all surface level, so that's kind of handy. Just one log to gather it. I do want to think about putting up a trading post ASAP, but I think I should, maybe get that done first. These burgage plots, we can't do anything until we get somebody in the saw pit. It's not even built. We don't even have the people. Oh, okay, yeah. Ooh, we have no food at all. What are you doing over here? Teaming. There's 16 of them. Goodness. Alright, well, while that continues, we can continue planning our fields. We'll just kind of skip past these stone. And... no, it's not even 0.4. Gotta be at least 0.4. Anything less is not enough. Everything else is just a toy. And don't look at the size of that one. Oh my goodness. Are you not bigger? There we go. And we're just gonna close off that corner. Beautiful. And we still got lots building, because we don't have anybody to build. And we still have supplies on the ground. What the heck, dude? Get to work. Oh, and they want a marketplace, that's right. Construction of residential, because apparently residential is marketplace. I did not realize that. And, for now, we just need a few spots. Oh, that's more than enough. Maybe that's why they couldn't get their food? I don't remember if that makes a difference or not. Haven't got a clue. And we don't have anything we can do for the backyards yet, which is quite frustrating. However, it does look like my fields are about to get 3 fields deep. Not to be confused with 3 doors down. There we go. Now, exactly how big is that? Oh my goodness, it's 0.4 again. I'm not doing this on purpose, guys. I really have only put in the amount of hours I mentioned here. It's kind of disturbing. Okay, so we are going to do wheat, flax, and barley. Then we will do flax, barley, and wheat. And then we will do, whoops, what was that? Some barley, wheat, flax. Barley, wheat, flax. So wheat, flax, barley. Yes, I kind of have a short-term memory. Wait, nope. See? I can't talk and tap at the same time. I think I'm getting old. No, oh, that's the same one. Oh, goodness. Maybe I am getting old. Flax, barley, wheat. Flax, barley, wheat. Wow, the rye is really strong here. Okay, so this one would be here. So this one is going to be the same as here. Wheat, flax, barley. And I just make sure that I have them rotating. As far as I understand, this shouldn't cause too much trouble in terms of the crop degradation as it goes along. So that was wheat, flax, barley, wheat, flax, barley, and wheat. Barley, wheat, flax. You know, after a few times, I think I should be able to remember this. Maybe. Barley, wheat, flax. Yeah, wheat, flax, barley. Wheat. And flax. And barley. Is that the... That is the same up here as it is down there. That's funny. So then barley, wheat, flax. We'll just make it match what it was up there. So that way the things above are the things below. And, oh no, it won't be. Because this is not going to have the same. Yeah, well, whatever. Barley, wheat, flax. Barley, wheat, flax. Wheat, flax, barley. Wheat, flax, barley. No. Yeah, wheat, flax, barley. And now it'll be flax, barley, wheat. I can do this. And why do I have a pause while I do this? I don't have a good answer. We do need them to move around. Yes, I know I need a farmhouse. And anytime you could like pick that stuff off the ground there, that'd be great, buddy. That'd be great. Yeah, I'm glad your food stall was so important. Can we like move along? Yes, wonderful for your coming good stalls. Can we get the stuff off the ground, please? That would be quite helpful. Speed it up. Double time. It's taking too long. Now, the last few times I've played, what I've tried doing is absolutely spamming homes and then just drag the... Yeah, well, you've got somebody there who should be able to help with that. Just drag the bandits back and turn them into ours. But I don't have the food for that. What do you have in storage, bud? Oh, pelts. Well, you know, I do have somebody on the storehouse. They just are taking a sweet time, hey? Yeah. anytime that dude is ready, we will do more for you. I'm sorry, I know that's not a great answer. But we have to let storage guy work on his own terms, I guess. What's going on here? Oh, I see. I don't like how that one is tucked up into the corner. What in the doodads? Oh, I see. See, I want backyards for all of them. I mean, I could have a double plot, but that's not what I'm looking for. You know, maybe we'll just pull it to here and not have you snap. You know, and those are kind of larger backyards that I'm looking for. Okay, stop that snap. Okay, I think that's good there. We just want to make sure that we can get people in here, because if you don't have the people, you're not really doing anything. It's not going to work. No, speaking of not going to work, that's it. That's a blocked corner net. Alright, and they are working on the farmhouse. Excellent. A lot of the times that I've started up, I've also done ones with big back gardens for food production. However, in this particular case, I am attempting to find ways to make it so I can actually, you know, get my production going. And other crazy concepts like that. For some reason. Kind of feel like I need to have a road through that. But I'll actually end up continuing this road. You know what, bandits? I don't have enough food as is. Would you bugger off? Speaking of food, I also need fuel. I guess I had somebody move in. Hooray! Lucky you! You've joined us at a particularly rough time in the camp. You know, I was telling myself I need to make sure that I've got enough food sources. I, in fact, do not. Although I guess I could try to find a way to get... Well, first we will place the gatherer. The forager hut. And we don't want to touch the mushrooms. You know, most of the time I've had berries. I think this is the first time I've had mushrooms. Which is both amusing and not amusing in the same breath. Not particularly big fan of mushrooms myself. I know I'm not the only one that can say that. And yes, I am building mostly straight roads again. Mostly because that's such a large trip. I want them to actually, you know, have a shot at getting over there. Okay, let's let them do their thing again. And we also need one of you. Don't ever take out these red logs, eh? Those are the ones that waiting for an oxen to come pick up for you. Speaking of oxen, I don't have any wealth. Okay. Well, that was an idea. They didn't go anywhere, but it was an idea. And farming's almost done. I don't think they're going to... no, they need to plant in autumn. And then... what frequency passenger crops grow? Sure. Oh my goodness. So we plant in autumn and then harvest in summer? Yikes. Yikers. Alright, so while we wait for them to get their butts in gear. This is the old salt, yes. So we need planks. And we're still building our saw pit. Okay, come on, guys. It's taking forever. Definitely need somebody in there, and we have no families left to work. Well, I guess you're coming out of the storehouse, aren't you? Because somebody's got to be working. Now we really need that population to do the working. That is kind of problematic. Do we have an extra home now? I believe we do, yeah. We got a bunch. 2 now and more on the way. Well, there's our July. We're not quite happy enough to get further, but that's okay. We will put 1 here, and then, yeah, we want the plowing to happen here. And as soon as that's done, we will assign. We will put the ox in there. Oops. And now we could do that. Oh, I don't know. We'll see how that goes. Alright. Let's carry this along. Wait, I was going to put a trading post there. Oh, well. We kind of need people to do their work. Kind of need some oxen. More burgage plots. They need fuel and church access. Well, church is going to be a bit. Okay, we'll get there. We will get there. Maybe we could put the church up here. It look kind of nice. We still don't have enough people. As soon as we put somebody in there. Yes. Okay. Hang on a second here. We want to move. Oops. That's not what I meant to do. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, we're moving the logging camp again because somebody keeps pressing stupid buttons. There we go. And your storage is full already? Nope. Yay, more homes available. That is good, that is good. You know, as much as I don't want to, that's kind of important. Oh no, the person is in there, that's fine. Don't have the regional wealth or the boards for that. In the saw pit, I do not have people for that. That's fine. I will take one out of there, I guess. Not that I particularly want to. Oh, there we go. You can go in there. Ha. And even though we don't have many oxen right now, you definitely need one. So you can go have an oxen for this season. I'd like to get somebody in that clay gatherer as well, but one step at a time. One step at a time. Oh yeah, that's why we ended up with people. Nobody's logging. What in the world? Stop stealing my stuff, bandits. Also, I'd like to point out nearby is an interesting way to phrase that. Just, literally the other side of the map. Only have 18. That's not a lot. In the moment they go walking away, there's like nothing getting done in town. He still has enough space for more stuff, so we're not going to do that yet. Oh, look at that. I have planks. Oh, he's got lots of planks. Okay, hang on a second here. If I turn these into animal pens, let's do goats. Plenty of planks right now. Oh yeah, that's what I need for other things, eh? I've got no currencies, so I can't do the herbs yet. Hopefully I'll have enough planks left to get to, there we go. Let's get some money back in there. And build ourselves a old mine. You could snap to roads for now. You know what? Sure. Looks like I have got plenty of space in there, so I'll just do the one for now. Okay, now we got 2 bandit camps. That one there, and this one here. So what I'm actually going to do is gather my men. We're going to go after this one first. We do not want AI dude getting that. Let's see, where is he? He is not doing anything. Okay. Maybe it's because I haven't sent any people over there. Okay, so we're up to 20 men. Alright, that's fine. We are going to save the game. And yeah. Oh my goodness, there's people in the chat. Coffee Ghost! Uh-oh. I need to fix your link, do I? I'm sorry. Alright guys, rally up. I know we're leaving everybody abandoned, and when there's plenty to do, but unfortunately that needs to happen right now. I am going to slap down some more residential homes. Welcome Coffee, to a game that I honestly would be quite shocked if you knew what was going on with, because it's surprisingly complicated for something that doesn't look so bad. I see you started the game the other day. Steam told on you. Yeah, how was it? How'd it go? No, I don't want that. $14. Oh, I got 0 timber. Okay. Yeah. They are already there. Got it. Okay, stop that. Honestly, I understand really well. That's exactly where, that's exactly where a lot of games in my inventory are. A lot of them. You know what? That makes sense to me. So, whenever you're sending troops, important to remember, turn off the run. Their fatigue does gather up over time, and it will slow them down and get them killed. It's not a pretty sight. I do not think you want to try that. That's right, those are all doing that. That is there. We will want a windmill. It takes those guys to get a while to get across the road there, so I'm not too worried on watching them. Ooh, that's low efficiency windmilling. Really? All the way up here, huh? Well, if it's got to go up there, it's got to go up there, and I don't have the logs. I did put somebody in the camp, yes. Oh, but I don't have oxen to help move it. Gah! Oxen's busy plowing. Okay, back to the army. You will have to send me a message with the correct link, and once I finally remember how to get back into Nightbot, I will do my very best to get that fixed for you. So 0 timber. No, I guess the mushrooms have stopped growing. Yeah, it's September. That kind of makes sense. Alright. And in combat, you get lots of control. My recommendation, just have them 2 men deep. Not one, but apparently there was a couple of guys that were lollygagging back there. Oh yeah, slow it down. Get right in there. They do an amazing job here. We're just going to have them push forward. Oh no, they got one of us. You bastards, you killed Kenny. I did actually do a very, very first few things video. Because I found that there wasn't much in the way of like what to do to get started. Oh, they killed another one. No, how dare you! Come on now. Down to 12. You guys can do this. Swing your shields around, farmers. Make it mean something. Yay! So, now they're running away. We are going to run over to the bandit camp. I said to the bandit camp. Yeah, that's everybody. Thank you. All surviving members. We will mourn the fallen. And we're just going to have them running their way along here. I'm only running to the camp. I will have them, I will not have them running after the camp. I'm just doing this to help cover more ground quicker. Yeah, I actually said into the camp. Into the camp. You stop running. Go around into the camp. Thank you so much. Now, normally I would say treasury, but I'm going to use these same guys. Oh, goody, I got some of our food back. I'm going to use these same guys to come over here and entice them into our territory. So, for now, they can just enjoy their walk. Have a great walk, boys. Now, I've got more gold. Most important thing I can do right now, get myself a 3rd ox. Because that's going to be a very big deal. I can also now afford to get some goats. Do I want goats or pigs? Well, this gives me milk as well, so goats it is. Alright, well that was fun. Easy come, easy go. Alright. And the game is still running, so dudes are still walking. The fatigue is kind of balanced because they're just wandering away. Very, very slowly. Very, very, very slow. So, right. Once we get 1,000 influence, we will be claiming another territory. I am strongly considering this one for the iron. However, this one has iron and stone is needed for a lot of things. Not so great for food. I mean, it does have some berries. It's got some more animals. So we will have to do more farming again. But that's life. That's life, Jim, but not as we know it. So I'm trying to do this in a way that'll help explain what's going on. The reason why I went for the small burgage plots in the beginning, the small homes, is so I have small space, because anything livestock does not appear to need extra space. Over here I could have gone chicken coops, could do pigs, could do goats, doesn't really matter. When it comes to the vegetable farms, I will want larger ones. But these next set over here are going to be for, do we have, we've got no timber. What are you doing up here, buddy? Oh, yeah, you might be at war. I kind of forgot about that. We'll just bring you back into the land, guys. That'll be fine. You guys just come home. You know what? You're just coming home, so run, boys, run. No, not the Woodcutter's Lodge. The logging camp. And we will stretch these tools out because got a little bit of a tool shortage going on, at least for now. Oh, we can get somebody into the mining pit, which is good. Oh, here they come. Now the fatigue is getting kind of high there, so yeah. I just want to get them back into our territory. We'll just let the men go back to work, and we can carry on. Now I do need to build. That's right, I can't build here. That's more farmland. I need to build myself a trading post. That is important because that is how we get more local wealth, at least for now. Where is... There's a trading post. And I still have no logs, that's right. So we need these guys inside our territory so we can disband the unit. And they can now all return to work. There you go. Back to work, boys. Alright, so we've got some of those fields plowed. We can get rid of our bad handwriting here. And continue with these. It'd be nice to get somebody there to... They stole 13 pelts, you bastards. So, it'd be nice to get somebody in there. That'll be the next live person we get. Because we still have no timber. We need to get that timber up so that we have a lot more than just 2 available living spaces. Which means we also need to get more living spaces. But while we are waiting for them to do that, I'm going to take the opportunity to do a little bit more farming here. We're just going to keep going. Oops. Well, that one's 0.8. You know, when all the others are 0.4, 0.5 kind of works better. 0.5 again. All those trees. Those poor little trees. Little green trees. Unripe for little green tree. Alright, and continuing along with yield crops. You know what? That's 0.7. That's too big. 0.5. Sure. The reason why I want them smaller and in such horribly straight lines is mostly because if you look at that oxen, he is giving her. And these straight lines, you know, not surprisingly, are really good for the oxen doing their thing. Man. Okay, hang on. Oh, it's going to let me do that. Excellent. Might as well have a road through the middle, seeing as how we've already got something in the way. Oh, no, we want snap too. Thank you. And we will make this... I guess we'll make this a full one. No? Oh, because there's stone there. Okay. There we go, that's fine. We do it like that. And then we will have to tell these crops what we're doing. That's okay. Now, I am going to try to make sure that if I'm not streaming, I am recording, so that way I can show everybody what I'm actually doing here. Because it is important. I am doing an awful lot of checking out other people's content right now so I can learn everything I can about this game. Some things like which crops to plant together or which ones not to plant together are things that were, you know, really helpful to learn. 0.6, that's fine. I'm not sure if I'm going to bother with this one. What is that size? 0.2. No. We'll just leave that for now. Alright, and let's see, that's barley. Okay, so back to doing our crop rotations. And we've got wheat, flax, barley over here. So the wheat, the flax, and the barley. Then flax, barley, wheat. You know, I should be able to remember this after a while. But, flax, barley, wheat. Yes, that's what I was doing, right? Flax, barley, wheat. Yep. I know what I'm doing. I do. I swear I do. Barley, wheat, flax. Oh, we're up to 5 logs. Come on, guys. Don't hurt yourselves or anything, right? Oh, new family. Excellent. Let's get these stones out of here. Thank you. And, whoa, that was a jump. Oh yeah, trading post. We were going to do that, right? Let's put that there. And then we'll get back to assigning our crops. Trading post. Yay. We'll be able to make some money and help grow everything. And we have no available living space. That's critical. That's horrible. We need to fix that. You can't have more people moving in to help you grow your community if... you don't have any living space. I mean, I don't have any wood to work with either. So I suppose I'll just go back to my crops and wait for you guys to finish collecting more wood. I mean, I bet you there's a lot of logs out there if I wasn't looking. Hurry up already. Okay. Oh, no, I didn't want that. Stop it. I'm totally lost on what field I am now. Let's try this again. That one is empty. That one is empty. This one is not. Barley, wheat, flax. 1, 2, 3. No, here. Barley, wheat, flax. So this should be wheat, flax, barley. Wheat. Thank you so much, game. That helped so much. Thank you. I'm sure it would if the game stopped for any reason. But, no. Where was I? Wheat, flax, barley. You know what? I'm just going to jump over to here. It'd be nice if we could get some kind of copy and paste for these. Maybe that's just me playing too many other building games. It's entirely possible. Yes, one last one. Wheat and flax and barley. Excellent. Now where was I? Over here. We are going... Oh, there we go. Flax, barley, wheat. So we are going for the flax and the barley and the wheat. and the flax, and the barley, and the wheat. And the flax, and the barley, and the wheat. Alright, and then I guess we're on to the other one. Barley, wheat, flax. Barley, wheat, flax. Now basically these crops take almost a year to come through. So we are just going to be trying to survive until next year. Oh my goodness. I don't know why it's got two windows. Let's get rid of that. There we go. No, don't want that one. Nope. Nope. Yep. Barley. Wheat and flax. Excellent. Oh, crap. That one is wheat. That one is wheat. So this is flax, barley, wheat. Flax, barley, and wheat. Now, one thing I have noticed as well, when you have farmers, you don't want to make them also gardeners. So, like over here, a lot of these guys will be good for this farmhouse. I mean, probably could have left myself a bit more space on these other ones, but that's all right. We've got timber again, so we can finally build more homes. Well, can we get down to there? And over to here. And over there. Well, if you want 16, what if we double everything up? That's still 10. That's 2 more than we have. Anytime now there. Hey? Hey. Anytime. On the upside, our food storage is going up. So we're not starving everybody yet. I do like that. However, until we have anywhere to put our windmill, like, oh, I should be building that too. Okay, come on, guys. Speed it up already. Up to 9, 10. Thank you. Oh, crap. Now I can't build the windmill. I should have thought of that, hey? Oh, I can. I got logs fast. Oh, because I'm on fast speed. That's why. Okay, so in the best of all worlds, you want your windmill as close to the farms as possible. However, I am also going for efficiency's sake here. So what I'm going to do is place 2 windmills. There we go. And we are going to get a granary over here just for all the things that we're going to need for cooking with our bakeries later. That means that we will also want... I probably don't have the logs for this, but we're going to want to prep for another row of houses, and they don't need big backyards. They just need to have the backyards in order for us to be able to get them to do everything we're going to want them to do. Now, just for the sake of everything here, and in terms of... No, my goodness, what are you doing? Well, if I wanted that kind of a fancy corner, I could have done it myself there, eh? Yes, excellent. Trading post, thank you. Whoa! Okay, so in the trading post, we want to be making some money. Some of the easiest stuff that you could sell would be planks. We definitely want to make sure that we keep ourselves some planks, though, because I have not put a limit on how many they can make right now, which could end badly for us. As we get along, we can sell some firewood, but we want to make sure that we keep ourselves 100 of those. We will want to be buying a horse as soon as we can, because until then we can only sell 10 at a time for whoever wanders through. What's our mine over here again? Salt. Is he actually mine? Yeah, cool. And you can sell the salt. Is it under commodities? New crafting materials, that would make sense. Salt. And I probably can't do this until I have the trader out, hey? Probably. Well, I don't got gold for that now. Okay, storage is being used. That's excellent. Stone is being gathered. Even better. Those bastards. They're stealing our stuff again. Okay, so under residential? No. Under our farming, that's where we get our communal bakeries. Or communal ovens, sorry. Unless you happen to be part of an enclave or, you know, a communist, which is, you know, not my place to say, whatever. To each their own. You're not going to be able to make anything until you get a bakery. Bakeries take level 3 burgage plot. It's going to take a while. So we will just get those started there. Can I build at least one home here, please? So that way I can... No, that's a little bit too narrow. Oof, stop that. Alright. So then I know my next road will go from here over to there. Beautiful. I like how it actually turned it for me. That was kind of nice. And we got 43 gold. Want to get a horse so that way we can start moving our own stuff better. Food is disturbingly low. We don't have any more people. You know what? We can take somebody out of the farmhouse right now, put them in the windmill. And that actually means we could take somebody out of here and have them work in an oven. And then hopefully we'll get some bread. Let's see, what do we have? Crafting materials. We have lots of salts. We've got pelts. Food. I don't understand. Where's all the green? Did I not get any green? I do not appear to have any green. 0 green, barley, flax. I got pelts. You guys gonna chew on pelts for winter, okay? That's what we got for you. Pelts and mushrooms. Unless somebody wants to go for the goat. And come on. Making money over here. That's good. One thing that we are going to have a very large problem with very soon is we have one tool. And not referring to myself. You know, I appreciate the thought. So we are going to need burgage plots. I'm actually going to build them over here. No, I did not need that game, thank you. No, would you stop that game? Let's do over here, and you're just straight up not going to let me. But you're going to let me place that. What is wrong with you, game? Still not going to let me do that over there, right? No, you need backyards. Said you need a backyard. Stop it. Look at that. You can get a backyard there. And we are going to import enough iron slabs to get somewhere. Because one thing we can do, we're going to fix the name of our region. We are not Bosies. We are Sir Apropos of nothing. And in here, this is why I'm having regional wealth from burgage plots. Yes. Meant to do that as soon as we hit this town level, and I forgot to. That will definitely grant us just a little bit more income and give us the ability to get a little bit further. Okay, so we've got this communal oven, but I don't think there's anybody going to be able to do anything. That's fine. Whatever. Mining pit storage is full. Alrighty. Well, that reminds me. We want logistics. We want a storehouse. And you know what? We're just going to plant that right there. Can we build it? No, we can't build the road there. We can do this. Is there any particularly big reason for it? Could not tell you. Oh, no, we need that horse. Okay. I am so glad that I keep tapping up there. I gotta stop doing that. Okay, so we've got lots of fields here. We definitely are going to need more people in the farmhouse very shortly. I need to put a granary over here for these guys. So what if this road came over here? Can I fit a granary in here? No. Fine. We will place the granary right up in here. Over here. Yeah, over here will work. Aha! There comes our horse. Excellent, look at that. And we did not build a livestock stable. Son of a... Stable. Rah. I cannot place it there. Cannot place it here. I cannot place it there. I cannot place it anywhere. I cannot place it, Sam. I cannot place this ox. I can. There we go. Okay, that was another bandit camp. There's one over there again. How are we doing over here? We got 36 timber. We could slam down some home. Oh, what's this? Oh, track their movements. Excellent. All right. So everything's coming at once. Everything's coming up Millhouse, boys. Everything's coming up Millhouse. Oh goodness, time flies when you are playing this game. That's a compliment to the people who made the game, and not to my ability to track what I'm doing in the game. I just want to point that out. Is that really the closest logging? Or the... There we go, I see. Okay, I'm gonna pause the game for a second here. Because we have incoming raiders, and there's generally 2 or 3 crews when they come in. So that's gonna be something we have to pay attention to. Most of the time, especially in this map, they like to show up down here and then just wander the road until they get up to us. Well, they could cross here. But we absolutely do not want the other dude to get any influence. And my goal of having a ton of homes so we can just absorb all these bandits in is not going as planned this time because we just didn't have the food. We still don't have the food, but don't tell them that, okay? We don't want them to know. Then they might get unhappy, and we all know what happens when peasants are upset. Like, it's honestly not something I want to experience. So we're just gonna not do that right now. Okay? Why can't you do that? Oh, I see. Excellent. These 2 need to go up to the blacksmith, so you can't do squat. Good job. Oh, these ones get extra families. So we're just going to increase that. We got lots of people there. Ooh, no, we need more in here. You still have that. Excellent. Oh, yes. And the mushrooms are going to be growing. So we're down to one builder. That's all right. Woo! I can breathe. Here's a helpful tip. Don't swallow while you're trying to breathe. Or, you know what I mean? Like, breathing and swallowing, they do need to be separated. It does make a very large difference in terms of how you will feel afterwards. I'm just saying, you know. Okay, so we're just going to keep this playing slow for a minute here while I try to build some stuff in here for this. I'm going to leave this space in here. Oh, can I put... Where's windmills? Windmills. Tilting at windmills. Okay, so behind this farmhouse, we are going to place our windmills. And that means that we want... Where's your road connection points? Like, I know they're there, but what the heck? That's just weird, dude. Okay, and have that go up over there. And have it come up over here for now. Let's see. Burger plots. And you're just being weird again for the sake of being weird, aren't you? I think you are. That's let's see. You know what? Because these are going to be dedicated farmers, and we can do that for this tiny veggie plots. And finally, at the spot where we don't have enough goods to keep building, but that's okay. Those are more reasonable sized veggie plots. Whoops. Speed you guys up a bit. Excellent. Wait, I can build 2 of each, yes. And across from here... Yeah, I should put my church up, hey? Before I spend too many stone. Where's my church gonna go? Church is gonna welcome people here. No, it is not. What am I missing? I'm missing logs. Okay, that's fine. I can handle logs missing. All that stone is gone, so we can get rid of the stone gatherer camp. And once I remove that log from that space, I can reclaim it for other uses. Back to what we were doing here. Communal oven. Actually, we're going to put a granary in between them. This granary is only going to store items that come off of the fields that we can immediately turn around and use in the oven until we get a bakery, that is. Not enough goods. Stop telling me that. Hurry up and cut more trees down. Dang it. You've already got 2 in there. You need more of that farmhouse because there are more fields than you could possibly take care of. Excuse me. This one is actually mostly for stone. Sorry guys, we're just gonna scroll down. Now, I do want to point out something in case nobody's noticed. I'm going to have a very large problem shortly here. I have no tools. Shnikes. Oh, he's on top of that camp. He's already got that camp. The heck? He killed the camp just by spawning? Oh, that's bad. Oh, bad. All right. Anyways, on that note, guys, I'm going to save this game. And live AP Bandit. Okay. And I will have to head to bed here because I work in about 12 hours and time flew by. I will catch you guys on the next one. I'll make sure to record or stream. See you guys then. Thanks for coming by, Coffee.